Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. Test, test. All right. Okay, so we're going to begin in just a minute. So have a seat, relax. So find your comfortable spot. You can sit in a chair or on the floor with your legs straight or crossed, however you feel comfortable. And just relax your shoulders, sit up straight. And we're going to begin by breathing. We're going to inhale slowly with control through our through our nose. And exhale with control through our mouth. Slowly inhaling, filling your lungs completely with air, and slowly exhaling, releasing all of the air from your lungs. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. When you exhale, imagine you're fogging a mirror with your breath. Tongue toward the back of your throat. With each inhale, feel your spine getting longer as you sit up straight and your head reaches for the ceiling. And as you exhale, feel your shoulders relaxing and feel the ground under your hips where you're sitting. Now, on the next inhale, we're going to inhale and raise our arms and hands above our head as we inhale through our nose, reaching as high as you can, palms together if you can. And when you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands back down. Try and synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale up, reaching and lifting. When you're ready to exhale, exhale through your nose as you lower your arms and hands down. Focus on your breath. Now on the next inhale, when you're ready to exhale, turn your torso to the right side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. When you're ready to inhale, turn your torso back to the center. And when you're ready to exhale, turn to the opposite side as you exhale through your nose, lowering your arms and hands down. Focus on your breathing. Synchronize your movement with your breath. Inhale, lifting. Rotate and exhale through your nose. One more time on each side, and when you're done, bring your hands to prayer posture in front of your chest. Relax your elbows, relax your shoulders, palms together. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose in this balancing mudra. Now, keeping our palms together, we're going to inhale and reach our fingertips as high up as you can go. Breathing through your nose. When you're ready to exhale, come back to prayer posture. At the end of the exhale, try and point your fingertips down, flexing your wrists as much as you can. When you're ready to inhale, breathing through your nose, lift and reach your fingertips as high as you can. Again, on the exhale, coming back to prayer posture and then flexing our wrists so our fingertips point down. Follow your breath. Breathing through our nose, inhaling up and exhaling down. Palms together as you do this. One more time. And then pause with your hands in prayer posture. Now from here, we're going to straighten our arms straight out in front of us with the palms of our hands touching. And we're going to inhale as we move our arms as far back as we can. And then exhale, take your right arm under your left arm, interlace your forearms together, bring the palms of your hands together, and lift your elbows with your hands in front of your face. Breathing through your nose, relax your shoulders. Try and lift your elbows. And then release, inhale, reaching as far back as you can. And then exhale, place the left arm under the right. Interlace your forearms, bring your palms of your hands together, lift your elbows, relax your shoulders, and breathe through your nose. And then release, bring your arms as far back as you can again. And this time as you exhale, wrap your arms around your chest, grab your shoulder blades with your hands, relax your elbows, and bring your chin to your chest, and breathe through your nose. Now notice which arm is on top. Lift your chin. Inhale, reach as far back as you can, and exhale, put the opposite arm on top. Grab your shoulder blades with your hands and lower your chin to your chest. Lift your chin and inhale one more time, reaching back as far as you can, and then exhale, bring your hands down in front of you. Take a moment to inhale and exhale through your nose. Now from here, we're going to go ahead and get up into a tabletop position for cat-cow. So place your knees separated under your hips. Make sure your hands with your fingers spread wide apart are under your shoulders in tabletop position. Check that your index fingers are facing forward. Rotate rotate your shoulders so that your biceps are facing forward and your elbows are facing toward your thighs. We're going to keep our arms straight as we do this. We're only moving our spine as we do this within your range of flexibility. So to begin, we're going to inhale through our nose, relaxing our abdomen, flexing our lower back, and lifting our chin on the inhale through our nose. When you're ready to exhale, pull your navel into your spine as you tighten your gluteal muscles, arching your upper back toward the ceiling, and lower your head. When you're ready to inhale, relax your abdomen as you arch your lower spine and lift your chin. Again, on the exhale, pull your navel in, tighten your gluteals as you arch your upper back toward the ceiling and lower your head. Follow your breath, breathing through our nose. One more time in both directions. And when you're done, bring your neck and spine parallel to the floor. Now from here, we're going to pull our navel in toward our spine. And we're going to inhale, reaching our right arm and left leg. So opposite arm and leg parallel to the floor, stretching on the inhale. Then when you're ready to exhale, we're going to, with control, slowly bring your arm and leg down. And then move to the opposite side. Left arm, right leg. Inhale, reaching as much as you can. Reach your fingers, reach your toes. Exhale, coming back down. Keep your navel pulled in toward your spine as you do this. Follow your breath. Opposite arm and leg. One more time on each side. And when you're done, pause with your neck and spine parallel to the floor. And then from here, we're going to spread our knees wide apart, bring our feet together, lower our hips to our heels as we sit down into child's pose. Bring your forearms down, bring your torso and forehead as far down as you can go, and breathe through your nose. Lift your head, straighten out your arms, and come back up to tabletop position. And then from here, we're going to bring our feet under us and stand up, bringing our hands above our head. And exhale, bring our hands down by our side. So coming to the front of your mat, feet separated under your hips. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling, and then exhale, lower them down. Again, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling, pull your navel in as we bend forward, swan dive down, bending your knees slightly, placing your hands on the outside of your feet, relax your neck, relax your head. Inhale, coming up halfway, and exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees slightly, place your hands on the outside of your feet, and we're going to step our right foot back. Keeping our left knee above our left ankle, we're going to come on up into warrior one with our hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Right leg straight, left knee above the left ankle. Breathing through your nose. Make sure your torso is vertical to the floor. And if you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. You can look up at your hands if you'd like, or straight ahead, however you feel comfortable. Take long, deep breaths. If your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of your chest. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale, as you pull your navel in and bend forward, place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. Exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale both hands together above your head, and then exhale them down by your side. Again, inhale, reach your hands up toward the ceiling, and we're going to bend forward, swan dive down. Inhale, coming up halfway, and relax down. Relax your neck and shoulders. Bend your knees, hands on the outside of your feet. Step your left foot back, keeping your right knee bent over your right ankle. When you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor in warrior one. Hands in prayer posture in front of your chest. Breathing through your nose. If you'd like, you can move your arms near your ears and reach your fingertips up toward the ceiling. And if your hands are above your head, inhale, reaching up. And exhale, bring them back to prayer posture in front of you. And then inhale, make a circle with your hands. Exhale as you pull your navel in and bend forward. Place your hands on the floor next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And then relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale both hands together above your head. And then exhale them down by your side. Now from here, we're going to inhale, reaching our hands toward the ceiling again. And swan dive down, bending forward. Inhale, coming up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down. Bending both knees with hands on the outside of your feet. Step your right foot back, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. And then when you're ready, bring your torso vertical to the floor into warrior one again. Now from here, we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling, and then turn our torso and our hips to the right side of the room. Adjust your right foot, and then lower your arms parallel to the floor, palms facing down into warrior two. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your left fingertips, keeping the left knee bent over the left ankle. Now from here, rotate your left hand to face up toward the ceiling and allow your right hand to relax down next to your right knee. And then we're going to inhale and reach our left fingertips straight up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest and breathing through our nose. If you'd like to go further, keep lifting your chest and bring your arm back, reaching your fingertips toward the back of the room. And then inhale and bring your arms back to warrior two, breathing through your nose. And then slowly bring your right arm, your hips, adjust your right foot to face forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale, pull your navel in as you bend forward and place your hands on the floor next to your left foot. Step your right foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And relax down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head, palms together, and then exhale them down by your side. Now, one more time, inhale, reaching up toward the ceiling. Pull your navel in as we swan dive, bending forward, hands to the outside of your feet. Inhale, coming up halfway, and then exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees, hands on the outside of your feet, and step your left foot back. Keeping your right knee bent, move your torso vertical to the floor. Into warrior one, hands in prayer posture. Now from here, take a moment to breathe. And then we're going to inhale and reach our hands up toward the ceiling. And this time we're going to turn our torso and our hips and adjust our left foot to the left side of the room. And then lower our arms parallel to the floor, keeping our right knee bent over our right ankle. Palms of your hands facing down, arms parallel to the floor. Bring your shoulder blades together behind you as you lift your chest and gaze out over your right fingertips. Keeping the right knee bent over the right ankle, torso vertical to the floor. Breathing through your nose. In warrior two. Now rotate your right palm of your hand to face up toward the ceiling. Relax your left palm of your hand down toward your left knee. Keeping your right knee bent. We're going to inhale and reach our right fingertips up toward the ceiling, lifting our chest as we inhale and exhale through our nose. Relaxing your left arm. And if you'd like to go further, keep lifting your chest as you bring your right fingertips back toward the back of the room. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale and exhale as you bring your arms back parallel to the floor in warrior two. And then inhale as you adjust your left arm, your hips and your torso to face forward. Inhale, reaching your hands up toward the ceiling. Exhale as you bend forward. Place your hands next to your right foot. Step your left foot forward. Inhale up halfway. And exhale, relaxing down. Bend your knees as you inhale, both hands together above your head. And then exhale and down by your side. All right, now from here, we're going to go ahead and sit down on the floor with our feet straight out in front of us. And we're going to take our left foot to the outside of our right thigh. So our left knee is in the air. Right leg is straight. And then take your left hand behind your left hip for support, sitting up straight, and move your right arm to the right side of your body. So left knee is in the air, left arm behind you for support, and right arm is to the right side, straight parallel to the floor. Inhale as you lift your chest. Exhale as you turn your torso to the left side, wrapping your right arm around your left knee, rotating as much as you can. Inhale with a straight spine and exhale, gently twisting. If you'd like, you can take your left arm behind your torso and grab your right hip with your left hand. Take long, deep breaths. And then release, come all the way around to the right side. And then straighten out your legs, gently lift your knees up and down. And then we're going to take our right foot to the outside of our left thigh, keeping our right knee in the air. And then take your right hand behind your right hip for support, sitting up straight. Take our left arm to the left side. And then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, turn to the right side as you wrap your left arm around your right knee, turning to the right side of the room. Inhale with a straight spine, exhale, gently twisting to the right side. And if you'd like, you can take your right hand behind your torso and grab your left hip. Inhale and exhale through your nose. And release, come all the way around to the left side, and then straighten out your legs in front of you. And then from here, I'm gonna turn sideways. From here, we're gonna scoot to the front of our mat with our knees in the air, feet separated apart. And then move your arms parallel to the floor. Now from here, you can grab the back of your thighs at any time if you need to. From here, we're gonna inhale as we lift our chest. And then we're gonna exhale, tilting back, and then lift the heels of our feet off the ground. Continue breathing through your nose as you need to, inhaling and exhaling. And then if you'd like, you can straighten out one leg or the other, or do one at a time. Just find your balancing point. And then relax your feet down to the ground. Grab your elbows or wrists and relax. All right, now from here, we're gonna move our arms back parallel to the floor. Actually, reach your fingers down and grab your toes with your hands, with your fingers. So fingers wrapped around your toes, good grip. Now we're gonna inhale as we sit up straight. We're gonna walk our heels toward our hips, as close to our hips as you can go. And then tilt back, lift your feet off the ground, and find your balancing point. You can straighten out your legs if you'd like, or just stay where you are and breathe through your nose. And then lower your feet back down. And again, we're gonna scoot to the front of our mat. Knees bent, arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, lifting your chest, and then exhale, slowly bring your spine down to the floor with control. And move your arms out parallel to your shoulders with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. And then walk your feet under your knees as much as possible. And then walk your feet to the outer edges of your mat so your knees are separated. Now from here, we're gonna keep our shoulders on the ground. Inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side, and then turn your head to gaze at your right hand. Breathing through your nose. And then inhale as you bring your head and your knees back to the center, and exhale as you allow your knees to relax to the right side, and then turn your head to gaze at your left hand. Continue breathing through your nose, shoulders on the ground. And then inhale as you bring your knees and your head back to the center. And from here, we're going to walk our feet under our knees again. Pull our navel in toward our spine. And then lift our hips off the ground. From here, we're going to lower our hips to the right side of our mat, right far edge as far as you can reach. And then take a deep breath through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the left side as you turn your head to gaze at your right hand. If you'd like, you can straighten your right leg out over your left, lowering your right foot down to the ground, making your right leg parallel to your left arm, keeping your shoulders on the ground, breathing through your nose. And if your right leg is straight, bend it back over your left. And then adjust your head and inhale as you bring your knees and your hips and torso back to the center. Walk your feet under your knees again. Pull your navel in toward your spine and lift your hips off the ground. Now this time we're going to lower our hips to the left side of our mat. And then take a deep breath, inhale through your nose. And as you exhale, allow your knees to relax to the right side and turn your head to gaze at your left hand, keeping your shoulders on the ground. From here, if you'd like to, you can straighten your left leg out over your right, lowering your left foot to the ground, making your left leg parallel to your right arm. And if your left leg is straight, bend it back over your right. And then inhale as you bring your head, your knees, and your torso back to the center. And move your arms down next to your torso. Walk your feet under your knees again. And from here, we're going to lift our left foot into the air and make a circle in one direction with our left ankle, slowly rotating in one direction. And then pause, and then move in the opposite direction. And then pause. Now, take your left ankle and cross it above your right knee so that you have a figure 4 with your legs. Relax your left foot, relax your left leg. And then from here, we're going to lift our right foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers behind our right thigh. Relax your right foot and leg. And take your left elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of your left thigh. From here, we're going to take a deep breath and inhale through our nose. And as you exhale, gently pull your right thigh toward you. At the same time, use your left elbow or forearm to push your left thigh away. Relax your legs and feet. Go as far as you can, and then just breathe. And then relax your right foot down. Take your hands from behind your right thigh and relax them on the ground. Straighten out your left leg, reach your left foot up toward the ceiling, and then lower your left foot, keeping your left knee bent. And now we're going to lift our right foot up toward the ceiling and make a circle in one direction, slowly rotating. And then pause. And now we're going to move in the opposite direction, making a circle with your ankle. then pause. Now take your right ankle and cross it above your left knee so that your right leg is in a figure 4. Relax your right leg. And then from here, we're going to lift our left foot off the ground and take our hands between our legs and interlace our fingers of our hands behind your left thigh. And we're going to take our right elbow or forearm and relax it on the inside of our right thigh. Make sure your legs and your feet are relaxed. From here, we're going to take a deep breath and inhale. And as we exhale, we're going to gently pull our left thigh toward us and at the same time use our right elbow or forearm to push our right thigh away. Relaxing our feet and our legs as we do this. And then relax, lower your left foot down, release your hands from behind your left thigh and reach your right foot up toward the ceiling. And then lower your right foot down to the mat. Now from here, we're going to lift both feet into the air and then reach our hands up toward our feet. Bend your knees and grab the outer edges of your feet. We're going to pull our feet down and allow our knees to go to the outside of our arms and our torso into happy baby pose. And then from here, we're going to alternate lifting our feet, rocking side to side, giving yourself a nice massage, releasing any tension you may feel. You can also rock up and down along the length of your spine, breathing through your nose, moving around as much as you can. If you fall out, get back in. Moving around to both sides of your spine if possible. And then inhale your hands and feet up toward the ceiling, and exhale, lower them down. And we're going to straighten our body out on our mat for our final pose of Shavasana. So lie on your back, close your eyes, separate the heels of your feet, and allow your toes to relax to the sides. Move your arms a few inches away from your torso with the palms of your hands facing up toward the ceiling. Close your eyes and focus on your breathing. As you inhale, allow your abdomen to expand, and as you exhale, allow your navel to contract toward your spine. Relax your jaw. Relax your neck. Relax your shoulders. Relax your arms and your wrists and fingers. Relax your hips. Relax your thighs. Relax your knees and your calves. Relax your ankles and your toes. Focus on your breathing. Observe your breath getting longer as your body relaxes. Now wiggle your toes and your fingers. And then we're going to move our hands above our head and stretch our body. And then bend your knees and bring them close to your chest and rock side to side. When you're ready, move your body to one side and take a few deep breaths through your nose. And then push yourself up to a comfortable seated position. So we'll end the practice with a breathing exercise. We're going to inhale through our nose as we raise our arms and hands above our head, and then we'll exhale through our mouth with a strong breath as we lower our arms and hands down. We'll do that 3 times, and then we'll end with the final 4th breath. So go ahead and inhale. Strong exhale. Again. Again. Now this time, inhale through your nose and exhale through your nose, but bring the palms of your hands together and pause at your third eye for kind thoughts. Pause at your lips for kind words. And pause at your heart center for kind intentions. Namaste. Well, thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time. Good night.